Meenakshi Anantram, and I'm your event manager and host for this evening. For all those who have come from different parts of India, on behalf of FCA, I welcome you to the evergreen Forever Miss India 2025 pageant, and this is the Visakhapatnam Lake. Ladies and gentlemen, the history of beauty in India goes back to 1966, when our first winner took the world stage, Anna Faria. Ever since then, India has defined beauty with a purpose, whether it was Aishwarya Rai or Sushmita Sen, Priyanka Chopra, or all the recent girls. Our Indian girls have rocked the stages all over the world. Welcome to Visakhapatnam. We have never been behind. My Shobita went on to be a semi-finalist for Miss India, and I'm very proud of our girls from Vizag. We start this evening by remembering the one Lord that has brought us together.
Taking time and coming for me to give this appreciation. This crown belongs to all of you. I'm representing all of you today here as FCA, Miss Vizag, Visakhapatnam, History of Destiny 2025, going to represent our Telugu Rashtra, Andhra Pradesh in Miss India, FCA 2025. Humanity, dedicating my noble profession of healing, I, Dr. M. Shrishna Devi, completed my parents' dream to become a doctor, doing MD anesthesia, and standing before you today as my dream, FCA, Miss Vizag, Andhra Pradesh 2025. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the chief guests over here, K.N. sir, Agrawal sir, Geeta ma'am, and Anita ma'am and Raghav Reddy sir, for sharing their inspiration to me, being the guidance and helping me all the time, and taking our time for me and came for this appreciation. I would like to thank all the dignitaries here, honored of the dais, and my people for showing all the love. Thank you so much. This is not just about beauty. The crown tells me about the responsibility to do for our nation, especially our Vizag. So I will fight for the women empowerment here. If I can do, you all can do, in a more better and remarkable way. That is the simple message.
Very good. I have seen her article in Reader's Digest and I felt so proud that our Vizag lady was in Reader's Digest article in my childhood. So proud of you, Akka. And Srijana Devi gar parents ki abhinandanlu తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. అంత ఈజీ కాదు, పాప చదువుకుంటూ మెడిసిన్లో హయ్యర్ అచీవ్మెంట్ ఎండీ చేయటం అంత ఈజీగా చేస్తూ, అండ్ యూ ఎంకరేజ్ హెర్ టు పార్టిసిపేట్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఈవెంట్. చాలామంది పేరెంట్స్ ఎంకరేజ్ చేయరు పిల్లల్ని. సో ఐ అప్రిషియేట్ యువర్ ఎఫర్ట్స్. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎ ఈజీ టాస్క్ టు బీ ఎ విన్నర్ ఫ్రమ్ ద స్టేట్ లెవెల్. అది ఎంత కాన్ఫిడెన్స్, ఎంత కరేజ్, ఎంత కమిట్మెంట్ ఉంటే కానీ అది సాధ్యం కాదు. ఒక కపూర్ నుంచి ఒక గొంగలి పురుగు ఎన్నో కష్టాలు పడి అది ఎన్నో నొప్పులు ఓర్చుకొని ఆ కపూర్ని బ్రేక్ చేసుకుంటూ ఒక అందమైన సీతాకోక చిలుకలాగా బయటికి ఎలా వస్తుందో అంత కష్టపడతారు ఈ పిల్లలందరూ. నాకు ఐడియా ఉంది ఎలా ఎన్ని రౌండ్స్ ఉంటాయి.